テスト。こんばんは。企みがお日が変わる頃まで配信します。
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on, man. We got this. Don't worry. Who's got the ball? Get off. Pick. Too slow. Watch the trip. Just like that. Pick coming. Even trying out here. Pick. One more. You guys the ones who are going to be losing today. Turn it up. Hey, give me that. Good hit. Now we're rolling. I got your help. I got you quiet real quick. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
man, I can't even watch this.
We're here. We're here. I got the help outside. Not effective, baby. Focus, focus. Hey, right here. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Box out! Yes, sir.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Out, baby, out.
I see him. I see him. I see him.
Step over it. Turn on, baby.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up. Turn it up. Oh, you done? You done?
Great game.
Have a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
What?
I said, how you doing, Coach?
Oh. Sorry. What did you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But, look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and not one for speeches, so I'll just say, congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing on that. Let's go!
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
No, that is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name up on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, Coach. Let's go!
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
he'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely not true.
Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right,
Now,
yeah.
as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup. Let's get
Speech.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, yeah, I know I'm not big on speeches, man, but it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm gonna do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're gonna get a win on three. 1, 2, 3, win!
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
Your nutty pass is
I just sprayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0.
All right, Grant, it's time to light the jack-o'-lanterns, leave out some candy, and watch some hoops. This should be a spooktacular game.
You're right, BA. I mean, it's always fun to play a holiday game. There's that extra little bit of energy in the air, both for the fans and the players.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at point guard. Now Clarkson coming off a solid outing against Memphis. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. Morant against MP. Clock at 6. Oh, stolen by Morant. And here's the fast break. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's MP. And there's the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And here's Memphis. Brooks outside. Now here's Adams. Tight defense on him. Outside for Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. The 15-footer. Another shot. And there's the play by Adams inside.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Pass to MP. Now here's Olynyk. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
But for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him. But I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into, but MP is going to try to win over the fans.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Bain. Pass to Brooks. Adams inside. Ball stolen. Brooks defending. Now MP. Clarkson outside. Fires for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Jazz making their last shot.
Jazz ball.
A line change here for Utah. Up it. Substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Dylan Brooks checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Jones. Now here's MP. Inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Ja Morant picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And pick and rolls, never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And both free throws good for MP.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade, great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
On the court for Memphis, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Grizzlies. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Brooks. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Utah. Pass to Morant from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smitty, you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Jazz making their last shot. Brooks finds Adams. Bane against Clarkson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
First free throw is good. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And so Clarkson nails both of them.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Adams. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Morant. Bane against Clarkson. Denied.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. MP with it. Checked by Brooks. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession. He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Here's Bane. After the basket by Utah. Outside Morant. Back to Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot. From deep, Bane. The rebound by the Jazz. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 7. Pass to Jones. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Oh, there's the alley.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First one falls for him.
Tyus Jones, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. The Jazz have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Kennard against MP. To the paint. That's good from Jones. And the assist by MP. Jones has got his first 2 points. 1:19 left in the half. Well, Smitty with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
The Jazz have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
I like Rudy Gay on that play, being very aggressive and showing people how to get it done.
Memphis trailing here. Kennard outside. Back to Jones.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Second team foul. Coming on the floor for the Jazz, Kessler.
The Jazz have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. MP against Jones. Down low. It's tipped. And there's another one for the Jazz.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's deflected. Here's Abaji. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Jazz foul. Third personal foul.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Shooting for Memphis. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Here's Sexton. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, please, a big round of applause for you.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 36% so far in this game. And for the Grizzlies, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
And for the Jazz, MP against Morant, down to 5 on the shot clock.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Brooks outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. The baseline J, and Morant gets it to go. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
With the teardrop. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
Morant against MP. To the inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. To the right side. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Over Olynyk. Jackson can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Clarkson. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for Utah, Jordan Clarkson. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars. Both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bane. At the line for 1.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Bane.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
MP left side. 1 second left. And he lays it in. MP's got 8 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Tillman in at the center position. And so it's Utah with it. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's MP. to the middle. Here's Olynyk. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Attacking the heart of that defense. I like this from Olynyk, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Here's Tillman. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Adams is checked in. Now here's Jones. Outside for Morant. There's Jackson with the three. Clarkson grabs a miss. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's MP. And he lobs it up top.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Here's Morant. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Sexton. The rebound by Jackson.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Bain. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Clarkson outside. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And another miss by Utah. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Morant. And here's Brooks. Fires the 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Olynyk with the ball. Outside Sexton. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. And that one's good. Morant.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Sexton passes to Clark. Clarkson. And he is checked in for Sexton. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
MP. And he makes it on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 16.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Outside Bain. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar. Think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Here's Brooks. The Jazz making their last shot. Right side Morant unloads. Kept alive. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Jazz.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. Here's Brooks. Pass to Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It goes on Chris Dunn. That free throw no good. Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
Zaire Williams taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. MP outside. He tries for 3. Here's Jones. And the shot's good.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Williams with it. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Great team win tonight. Very balanced offense. What was the difference for you guys?
Just trusting one another out there, you know, making an extra pass, you know, coming together as a team. You know, this group as a collective is really coming together, and you saw the results tonight.
You were dropping dimes like Steve Nash out there. What did you see in the defense?
You know, man, I just felt like we had good matchups that we could take advantage of. My job is to get my teammates the ball in spots where they can be successful, and they clearly were this evening, man. They made your boy look good out there.
They sure did.
Hey, need some help?
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Now let's get to work. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Let's go.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus, focus! Let's do this. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Get to the block, baby. I got your help. Right. Watch the screen.
Keep it going.
Step out, step out, step out. Watch the screen. Hey, watch the pick.
Just like that.
Screen coming. There you go, man.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, watch the pick. Doing that effective, baby.
Let's go.
Watch the pick. Good catch, baby. Let's go.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up. Turn it up. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, hey. Oh, hit it, baby. Things all day, baby. Come on, box him out, man. Green coming. Shut up, shut up. Yeah, hey, keep letting that fly, baby. Screen coming.
One more. One more.
Let's get this started already.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Switch. All day, baby.
Now we're rolling.
Switch.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Right there. Let's go. Gear up. We good. Yo, screen.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. What's good?
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's MP. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Terrell, the pass to Olynyk.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Outside Irving. Passes it to Hardaway. They get it back. Wood. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Well, anytime you've got a player that can give you extra possessions, that's a great asset. And Wood is a fantastic offensive rebounder.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Now, here's MP. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him. Irving with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. A second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Irving.
How about Irving showing you great energy there, just refusing to be boxed out.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you hear about impacting winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
The first free throw is good.
You know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first team all-rookie and continues to develop.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Now here's Bullock. Olynyk is covering. Bullock passes to Doncic. Rebounded by the Jazz. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they won the season series last year against this club, but fell to them in the postseason.
When it really counted, they came up short. But it's another season and a chance here to gain confidence in this matchup.
Nobody near Irving. Offline with his 3. And so MV will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Nice ball movement by Utah. Kicks it to Olynyk. Shot clock at 5. Here's Terrell. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Pass to Fontecchio. Now Clarkson. On the wing, MP. The pass to Fontecchio. Irving with the steal. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got his second basket. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Dallas.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is
Let's go for a different look here. Christian Woods checked in for Powell. Reggie Bullock comes in for Maxi Kleba. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Josh Green. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. Irving is out there with Doncic. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Bullock in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. MP kicks to Olynyk. Clock at 4. Clarkson for 3. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Hardaway with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Orlando.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing the trip to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
5 to shoot. Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And MP throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Wood finds Irving. High post shot. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it, and I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
MP looking around. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Pass to Hardaway. Latre. And no good. And Utah the other way now.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
MP outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Reggie Bullock, and it's Green in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Irving finds Doncic. Passes it to Powell. Overdone, and with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Powell.
Boy, when he's in rhythm, he's a threat to score from here. Gotta D-up Powell from the mid-range.
Clark, when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in that package, and he's still with them.
Yeah, you know, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the second half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
Locked up there for Powell. Doncic against Dunn. Count that one. Doncic has got 8 points.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
MP outside. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. To the paint. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
A shot by Irving. That one, no good.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
MP outside. Unloads. With the second effort, and it's good on the layup. And it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Utah out in front, ending the second quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Utah leading by 5. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Pass to Bullock. Dallas moving the ball around. MP against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Irving from long range. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 9 points.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And the Jazz call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. His third free throw attempt of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike.
Doncic, no good on the free throw.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. It's Dallas up by 5. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Irving at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Dunn misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Irving can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Clarkson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
It's on Luka Doncic.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession. He can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Dallas leading by 5. Doncic passes to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Basket counts. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Mavs.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Bullock with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Irving for 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
MP against Irving. Down low. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Feeds it to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
And the Jazz call time here.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And Greg, I love that about him. The size and strength.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us.
お疲れ様でした。今日の配信を終わります。明日は昼過ぎからスズメ魂配信を予定しています。